Hey guys, it's Uruk, back with another audio commentary. Today I have a game for you from Ladder. I just played it actually last night. Oh yeah, get the game paused at the 1 minute mark, so while I'm talking you can sync up there. And it's me playing on US East versus Time to Win. I have a general idea who he is, but I'm not going to say, as he doesn't seem to want to reveal his AKA. Now, this is not like a bragging, look who I beat replay. This player's beat me a couple times in ladder as well, so don't take it like that as an audio. I just found that you can learn a lot from this game, timing-wise as the Orc, in my opinion. And, I don't know, the Undead. I guess he played well timing-wise. It just shows you how gay this matchup is for the Undead, I guess, if you're watching this as an Undead. And you should switch to Orc. So, you guys should be at the 1 minute mark by now. So let's get this thing unpaused. My point of view, fog of war off. And let's unpause in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, unpause. So, standard stuff. I'm going to be going with the Farseer this game. And, I don't know, some players are starting to go Blade Master versus Undead. I just find he gets nuked really easily. You don't have the harassment power early game, with the Farseer, to prevent him from creeping, because he can just coil the creeps. And your Blade Master won't get, the creep kills, so that kinda sucks. So anyways, I'm going to scout. Now, in my previous, commentaries, I said you don't really need to scout. The Undead, if he's going ghouls, he'll send a ghoul scout. If he's going fiends, he won't send a scout usually. He'll send a skeleton scout later on. Now, I've kind of changed my opinion on that. First of all, you need to scout just to know where to harass, because you want to be preventing the Death Knight from getting levels. So you want to scout. It's fairly easy to scout. You won't lose your peon most of the time because his hero will come out a lot later than yours will. So on this map here, my creep pattern involves going to the Gnoll Brutes, killing those two, and then killing the Gnoll Wardens. Now, unless I scout with my peon elsewhere, like the shop, the Goblin Laboratory, I'm going to assume the Undead is going to creep out the Gnoll Wardens near his base, if he's going Fiends. That's usually what they will do. If he was going Ghouls, I'd probably be seeing a DK as I'm creeping this Gnoll Warden right here. So then I would know he's going Ghouls. I saw the Fiend already, and he already placed it on this side of the map. So I have a good idea he's going to creep here. If he didn't creep there, and he gets the Crypt Lord, you can still creep jack them even after you check the Gnoll Warden spot. If you go and check the Gnoll Warden spot, you don't see anybody there, go over to the Goblin Laboratory, because he's probably creeping that out with a Crypt Lord and some Fiends. And the reason it takes longer for the Crypt Lord is he has to go to the graveyard and summon all his beetles and whatnot. So the Undead's just going to creep out his Gnoll Brute there. And I'm going to now, after hitting level 2, I don't want to be fighting the Undead unless he's fighting creeps. So that's the rule of thumb, early game versus Undead. What you can even do, I was thinking about it this game, like Grubby does, is he harasses just with his Farseer, while his grunts are creeping out the another Gnoll Warden or Gnoll Overseer camp. That's another good idea. But I'm gonna play it safe and just keep the pressure on him here right now while he's creeping this. So I have a fairly decent tech. Now some players like fast tech on this map. I personally don't, because then the Undead might level too much, like too fast. So I like to keep the Undead hero levels low. So I'm just fighting with the creeps here now. I notice I'm in a bad spot. The creeps are on me. So I'm going to run back, and it is really hard to micro those wolves, I must admit, because those spiders have such a damn long range, and you have to like preemptive micro the wolves, and guess which one he's going to focus fire, otherwise you will not save them. It's pretty hard. So I just keep on harassing him here. Now he is going to get this this grunt, sadly. It has 1 hit points, and it doesn't get killed by the creep camp, so that's kind of gay. And this Imp is joining Vent. I forgot to turn off Vent, so yay. Should have turned it off. Anyways, I'm going to hit Tier 2 soon. Now, at Tier 2 versus Undead, you want to put up an Expo. You have the advantage because Grunts and Raiders will own Fiends, especially with the TC and Stomp. So, at Tier 2, you usually put up an Expo. And depending on what they're going, if it's Fiends, I'll put up one Bestiary at the beginning. So, I stole those creeps from him, and I really don't want to be fighting this right now, so I'm going to run away. He has one more Fiend than I do, plus Focus Fire, plus Coil. So, yeah, I don't know why I'm still here fighting. I guess I'm trying to kill the DK, but it's totally useless right now. You want to be running. Some players get Shadow Hunter. I've seen it lately where Grubby's been going the Shadow Hunter versus Undead that go Fiends. And I guess he's a decent choice. I just find that late game is not nearly as good. The Destroyers can just devour Hex, and unless you really, you're pretty sure that you can end the game at this, like, so to speak, this point of the game, I wouldn't be going the Shadow Hunter. Especially if you're expanding. Maybe if you want to try some Tower Rush or something, then you can go the Shadow Hunter, but other than that, I go TC. So, I hit Tier 2, now I'm going to put up an Expo. I want to, after harassing until my TC comes out, I want to be creeping both my heroes to level 3, preferably the TC. Even if my Farseer doesn't hit level 3, make sure your TC does. However, level 3 on the Farseer is nice. You get the better wolves, which makes for faster creeping and less money wasted on salves. Also, you can creep with your TC while harassing with your Farseer. I would only advise that, again, if he's level 3, because level 1 wolves just suck, and it's pretty much free EXP for the Undead. Once your Farseer does hit level 3, though, and you get out that first Raider, send him with the Farseer so you can kill a Fiend. Like, what I do is I put my Farseer and my Raider in Control Group 3 for the time being, because I'll never use that Control Group until I get Wind Riders out. So I'll just put them in there and then harass while I'm creeping with my Grunts and TC. So, I'm not going to do that though, because it's all the way across the map, and I'm going to get level 3 off this camp after I creep it, so after that I want to be going to hit the Undead space. So, in my opinion, this match, all matchups are actually a lot of timing is very important in them, and in this game I completely dominate because of timing, in my opinion. I make him waste several TPs, and yeah, my timing is pretty good. So, and the way to learn timing is watch replays. Watch when the good players do what. And I've usually this is I don't know who I got this from, but this is what I do versus Undead. So I've creeped to 3/3 heroes. Oh, my TC is not level 3. I thought he would have got it from that, but whatever. Now I see that the sent skeleton minion to my Expo, so I know he's going to try to stop that Expo, or I think he will. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send this wolf up there, so that if I see him coming with ghouls or whatever he's bringing, I can actually stop him, and I won't have to let my Expo die, which would be really bad. Now, this is the time when the Undead wants to hit your Expo. They should assume that you're going to expand as you hit Tier 2 and check the regular spots. So that's exactly what he is doing. And I'm going to run over there, and I'm going to see if I can make him TP or even get a kill off on the DK there. So, my heroes are now 3/3, and this is the time where you don't want them to be creeping, so you want to go hit their base. Now, a fight right now would be good. However, if you're gonna force him TP, you want to speed scroll to the back of his base, or out of his base, not to the back of it, out of his base. Say go creep something, and then go hit him again, or maybe he'll be out of his base by that time. You do never want to fight in the Undead base. So usually what I'll do is I'll go and hit the Undead base, and then I'll speed scroll back, go creep something, and then come back and hit it again. Or if I find his army somewhere, then I'll hit that. I'll go and attack his army. So right here, I find his army outside of his base. This is a perfect time to hit. I have 3/3 heroes. He doesn't have any Destros.